Hello everybody. Today I will be performing something new and original. I like to call it Spectator Finds a Card. And I have my favorite spectator here, Doreen. Say hello, Doreen.
Hello.
And I've chosen her because although she doesn't like math, she hates it a little bit less than my other friends. So hopefully she'll be a little patient with me and tolerate it. So I'm going to start by shuffling the deck just a little bit. Make sure that nothing's prearranged. Alright. And I'm going to spread the deck and have Doreen select a card, free choice anywhere in the deck. She's going to look at it, memorize it, show it to the camera, and then we'll put it back in the deck. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to strip cards off the top of the deck, and you can just tell me wherever you want me to stop, and that's where we'll put the card back in the deck. Okay?
Stop.
Alright. Put it back in there. Alright. Alright. Now, I'm going to ask Doreen to do something that's, I know, challenging, but I have to insist on it. I'd like you to think of a 3-digit number with 3 different digits, and take the pen and that pad of paper, lift the cover so I can't see what you're doing, and write down a 3-digit number of your selection. It could be 7, 3, 9, 2, 4, 6, whatever it is. Just write it down, okay? All right.
Okay.
And then imagine in your mind reversing that number, and if the number that's reversed is bigger, write it above, and if it's smaller number, write it below, okay?
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'll give the deck another shuffle just to make sure everything's mixed up. All right, so you have the subtraction. Now I want you to subtract the smaller number from the larger number and get a new total.
Okay.
Okay? Now, whatever that new total is, I want you to add the digits in that total, and when you get the result of that, write that total down and circle it.
Yes.
Okay, so that has to be some kind of 2-digit number, so I'd like you to look at that, and of those 2 digits, subtract the smaller one from the larger one, and write that result down and circle it. Okay?
Yep.
All right, those are the 2 numbers we're going to work with. So now I'm going to give the deck back to you, and everything's going to be under your control. I won't touch the deck again. So pick up the deck, Doreen, and what I'd like you to do first is whatever that first number was that you circled, count off that many cards. Okay, so you put those cards on the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
All right. So the next part of the process is I'm going to use the second number you circled. What was that number?
7.
All right, we're going to create 4 piles, and there'll be 7 cards each, but it's in a special way. You're going to count down from 7 as you create these piles. So turn the first card face up, and I'll show you what to do. So as you turn the card up, say 7, you said, let's assume you said 7, then turn the next one up and say 6, next one up and say 5. Now, if ever the number you're saying matches the card, then stop and go on and create another pile, okay? So you're at 5, so the next one will be 4,
4,
3,
3, 2, One.
Okay, you made it all the way to 1, so now put a face down card to kill that pile and start a new pile. 7.
7, 6, 5.
Stop. Create a new pile.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so while you were doing that, I wrote down a prediction. And what I'd like you to do next is whatever face-up cards we have here, and we have just the 1, 5, I'd like you to count off that many cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, and now with what you have left, I'd like you to deal 1 face-down card to me and 1 face-down card to yourself. Okay, and now I'm going to reveal my prediction, which was the 5 of clubs, and I'm predicting that the card you dealt to me is, in fact, the 5 of clubs. And now, Doreen, I think you have found your selected card. Turn that over. Is that your selected
Yes.
card? And there it is. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.